see more, you wanna see more, but you honestly saw. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keep it that touch with my haters.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, a good one in store here. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Houston. Now, this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun is Purdy. That's incomplete on 2nd down. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down here to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The kick by Ryland is good. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield. Here we go.
2nd down, they're going to the option. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Stroud off of play action. That's complete to the rookie out of Iowa State. And some excellent work on his play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably. Then,
and that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Tank Dell the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Going run again with McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Will get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They toss right side to McCaffrey. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 at the Texans' 40-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Looking to throw, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They send a tight end in motion. McCaffrey. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The 49ers hold a slim 2-point lead early. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Texans 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with you. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
49ers stacking up the secondary. Look at that. They're in the dime. 3rd down. Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. Connects on the crosser. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And he won't even get this fake back to the line. He's tackled for loss. And And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. George Kittle, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Look the hot, look the hot. 19, what's up? Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Go right side, Dale has it. On the move, past the 40. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans face a 4-point deficit. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Up for the extra point.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game.
Texans 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Isaac Guerrero on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That one going to go against the D. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 43. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down
Hey, if he's trying to play too much hero ball, gotta find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
And it's the dime package on third down by the Texans. Extra DBs on the field. Purdy to throw it. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
Their own 11-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got it, complete to Collins. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled in knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And we'll see if they kick or try their luck at another fake pass. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun is Purdy. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. now Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
San Francisco.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Purdy on 1st down. It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's taken down at the 30. Working quickly here.
And the 49er first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st down throw by Stroud. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. He gets a lock behind one. Deep downfield. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They motion the tight end over. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He's got a man left.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
49ers.
One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Connecting on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, San Francisco.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Purdy going to look to run. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Let's see what they draw on, but a 3rd and 7. Here's Purdy to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Purdy looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
All right.
Stroud to throw again on second. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake on that previous INT. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you could create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Get set. Get set. Watch out.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
Complete to Javon Jennings. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing now from the gun. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Get set.
Purdy on the play action. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked up by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
1st down, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tony.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
South. Why, Tony? Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars.
Here's Stroud again. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
2nd and goal.
Go get him.
Stroud completes it quick. And he drives this forward to the 6.
A gain of 3 yards.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Again, Stroud. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back. That's the type of long, sustained drives that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. As he's out shyer that time on the tackle.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now it's McCaffrey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get set, get set.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
A run with McCaffrey. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run and draw with Mixon. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Stroud off the play fake. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd down and 20.
Hey, what's up? Why, Tony?
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Punt team on the field. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he gets his offense some better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They motion the slot man right. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds up at midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for second down. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for third down. Looking to throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one's out to Noel, left side. And he'll get it up to the 27. And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. He's back to throw. Completed to Collins. And they are on it short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. My casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
2 yards. And it's third down.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw it. Kittle makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale.